It's Friday, August 11, 2023. I am at the St. Vital Ag Society Fair. St. Vital is an area of Winnipeg, these days at least, on the kind of the south side. And they have an ag fair each year, runs Friday and Saturday. They have all kinds of, it's kind of an old-time fair. It's really interesting. They have all kinds of displays here and judged competitions for all manner of things. Everything you would see in an old-time fair. There's pies, there's cookies, there's cakes, there's quilts and all kinds of crafts and things done here. And our bee association takes part in this just as a PR thing. Spread the word about the association. So we're set up over here. You can see some bee boxes on the floor. And so we're going to be here this afternoon, and we'll be here Saturday as well. And I'm sorry, I'm starting my vlog this week on Friday. It's been a very crazy week. And what I've done mostly is get my honey house ready and do some extracting. I've done, what have I done? Only maybe 600 or 700 pounds of extracting. That was yesterday. And I'm exhausted. And I'll be back at that again on Sunday. So that's about it. I've got that spinner working, and it worked exactly the way I imagined it would. Actually, more accurately, it didn't work exactly the way I imagined with that grate over the top. The wax doesn't go through there. I took that grate out. I also tried to run it without the lid on, and that's really scary with those blades spinning in there. And I did predict well that the breeze coming out of that thing does fling some honey to the side, and some of my wax does actually fall outside of the basket. So all of those predictions have come true. The hole in the top is not big enough, so I need to make that hole bigger. I don't know that that'll happen this season. It's close to big enough that I think I can manage. It does a pretty good job of separating the wax from the honey. The cappings still are a little bit damp, so I don't know what I can do there. Maybe spin it longer. My room is 30°C, so it's good and warm. I ran with that window screen in the first batch, and then I decided I'm going to try a batch with the window screen not in there, so that's a larger diameter hole in the basket. I'm hoping that I'll get a little more honey out of the wax. I'm not sure that'll happen. Otherwise, everything else is going well in the honey house. I'm still rendering frames. I'm ready to give up on that though. So I'll update you on that if anything changes. Yeah. So, you know what? This is a really short video this week, but sorry, that's all I can do. It's really hard to make a video in the honey house. It's very noisy, and it's pretty dark in there some places. So just not the best situation. Anyway, today's been a real busy day. I've started about 7 o'clock, and I had breakfast at 2 o'clock. So I was going straight until then, and so it's going to be a long day here too. This goes till this evening. I'm not sure how long I'll be here, but I want to show support. There's a number of volunteers here at the bee table, and want to help them out as much as I can. And if you're not here, you should be. And if you're a member of our association and you're not volunteering, you should be. It's actually a lot of fun. You know, if you're not volunteering for something like this, you really should, because this is a good time to spend with people. It's interesting. You look around the room and see the different displays. There are a few things for sale here. There's some market items for sale. So yeah, you really should volunteer for this if you haven't. If you haven't thought of doing that, then you really should. We've got our observation hive here. It's not mine, so it looks a little different than you're used to seeing for mine. So it's a different one. That's my bees in there. I put a zombie hive in there. So I said I don't care what happens to them because they're done anyway. But for now, I will say thanks for watching this very short video, and hope you had a really great week and a great weekend coming up. Take care and have fun with your bees. It says, please do not touch the exhibits. Wonder how much of this I could eat without actually touching it.